Hi guys, we got another deck profile. This time is Greg's Shadow Paladin deck.
It's Phantom Blaster Abyss deck, because Kelley can't pronounce that.
I can pronounce it, it's just a lot of words. So, if you want to go ahead and show people your deck.
Sure.
Deck.
My starter is Judge Bow Revenger. Judge Bow Revenger is the best Shadow Paladin starter they've ever created. Probably one of the better ones in the game. When he boosts a card with Phantom in its name, so basically any of my grade 3s, and they hit, counterblast 1, throw them in the soul, and you search your deck for 2 grade 1s, call them out. No cost. It's just 2 free cards. You're basically paying 1 counterblast in a deck that has unlimited, so there's that. The grade 3s are, as the name of the deck would suggest, 4 Revenger, Phantom Blaster Abyss. Phantom Blaster Abyss is probably one of the better Legion cards. The tourney Legions, you can counterblast 2, eat 3 Revenger units, yep. When at the end of a battle he's attacked, and stand him and stand both Vanguard, so you basically stand your Legion. And it just creates super heavy hitting turns. And he also gains +2 when he attacks Vanguard, so he's 12. So it's a 22 when he swings, which is a lot nicer than a 20 because numbers. So the next 3 I run is 4 Illusionary Revenger Mordred Phantom. Mordred's a break ride. I use this because the whole point of this deck is I sit on my cards. I plus a little bit. I break ride, then I perform Legion, and I plus on the turn, then I swing for really large numbers. And with Mordred making him a 32 every time he swings, it kind of hits really hard. So it's kind of a large turn. For grade 2s, I run 4 of Phantom Blaster Abyss's Legion Mate, Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss. He's probably one of the best versions of Blaster Dark, probably if not probably the best version. It's counterblast 1, kill off grade 1 or less opponent's rear guard, so it kind of allows you to hit your opponent's boosters and kind of control their field a little bit. You don't really use his effect frequently, but if you need to, you can. Next, I run 4 Blaster Dark Revenger, the original. The original Blaster Dark Revenger, he counterblasts 2 and kills something in the front row. He's good, but you're probably not going to use his effect. What you use him for is you combo him off with a grade 1. Forget his full name, but I'll show you that one in a little bit. Basically, when you call him the same column, it unflips damage. So he's a way for you to have more counterblasts, and if you really need to kill something, you kill it, but you probably won't use his effect. One card I finally broke down and actually put in this deck is the last grade 2. It's Fighting Spirit Revenger Macart. I didn't want to play him. I didn't like the idea of running this card and just plussing on the turn on Legion. I would have actually rather run mana at the time, but I think having a couple of these on the field makes for easier pluses than 1 mana, and it's just a good card. So I finally broke down and played it. For grade 1s, I run 4 Barrier Troop Revenger Dorant. Dorant's the card that combos with Blaster Dark Revenger, the regular one. When you call the same column, you unflip damage. Basically, you can use this, and it allows you to have almost unlimited counterblast in this deck because you can reshuffle Blaster Darks back into your deck, and as long as these things are out, keep calling them, you keep getting counterblasts, and you do your break ride for free if you wanted to, so it's kind of cool. Next, for grade 1s, I run 1 of the Sharp Point Revenger Shadowlancer. I like this card. He's kind of cool to be able to pitch off a Mordred, search out another one, thin out your deck for a little bit. And if you already have a Phantom, two Phantom Blasters in your hand, you can discard one of them and get Mordred so you can prepare for your break ride play if you want to. Otherwise, he's kind of just a cool 7k booster, which is really nice, and he's got Revenger, so he's a good eat fodder, because Revengers don't really have a lot of grade 1s to work with. Another grade 1 I run is 1 Blackwing Swordbreaker. It's a good card to call off of Judge Bow Revenger. When you call it, you Soul Blast 1 and draw a free card, so you plus basically for 3 that turn, yeah. And with that being said, though, it kind of hurts you sometimes because he does not have Revenger in his name, so you can't use it for Phantom Blaster Abyss's effect. Last but not least, for grade 1s, I run 4 Perfect Guards. You don't want to run Quintets and Shadows. They hurt way too much. You really just want to run the Perfect Guards. You have enough cards in this card for them, you're never going to be without. So, enough said. For triggers, I run the pretty generic 8 crit, 4 draw, and 4 heal. The one card that I'm still iffy about in this deck, the reason I chose to say it last, is Masquerade. He's kind of cool, but I just, I'm only playing him right now because there's no better options. If there are better options, I'd probably take him out. He's the last grade 1, and he's the, he's probably the card I'm kind of toying with taking out. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know, because I don't really like him that much. But otherwise, yeah, that's basically the deck.
Alright, remember to like, comment, subscribe, talk about stuff, and let us know what you think. Thanks for watching.